Okay, one more dog pack. Whenever it's in a good position, we'll do a hunter pull. We'll pull way back. Further back than we just did. There we go. Alright. For the boss, same strategy as always. Twack is just going to do all of the off-tanking for us here. He's going to take a bit more damage than normal, so am I, but everyone else should be kind of good. We have 2 boomies today, so decursing should be super smooth. Ball normally does really well on that too, so we're fine. And I'll tank the boss in the usual main tank spot up here. Range group is going to stack over here behind the geysers, and Twack's healer is obviously going to have to move a bit closer to him. Make sure we get the dispels out quickly. Other than that, it's pretty much free low.
Wait, sorry, are we zerging the boss?
We are zerging the boss, yes. We are zerging the boss.
Boon.
Yeah, on Boon, yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm pulling him when he's coming back.
Yeah. On Boon, get your buffs
So,
up.
Confirm then. We can use Devotion Aura here, right? We don't need to use Fire Resistance Aura on this fight.
There shouldn't be any fire damage here, no. It's shadow damage from the boss and physical.
And curse.
And curse, but the curse is shadow damage. So everyone's cool.
So, are you picking up Lucifron yourself when I multi-shot all the ads to Twack?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Unbooning.
Okay. Remember, restorative potions helps out the healers with removing the curse or the
Okay,
cursors.
pulling.
Yeah, let's go. I'll pop one myself as well. Okay. Yeah, he takes less damage. It should be about dispel the healer. Sorcery and artist need to be dispelled. Okay, good. Twack is mind controlled. He needs to be dispelled.
I'm healing myself apparently.
I got mind controlled as well. Jesus Christ. And we have explosive traps up, which obviously kills everyone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is not good. Hunters were using explosive traps. Obviously the fire damage is killing the people who get mind controlled. That made me
Is it
sad.
bugged again with the
I think it's an offensive dispel, so I can't do it. I'm pretty sure only the priest can dispel the mind control. I can only dispel the defensive.
In that case, we need a priest who focused on dispelling Twack immediately when he gets mind controlled. If you're not dispelling or healing Twack, make sure you're way out of range of the ads. So you don't get mind controlled.
I'm mind controlled. Thanks.
I'll pop shield wall here.
God damn it, I hate pulling this boss.
Back.
Mind controlled on Twack. He's back, he's got it. Yeah. Completely forgot about the traps, honestly. Obviously, Hunter should never use explosive trap on this guy. Okay. Pop up last stand. Boss on 14%. 13, 12. %. I mean, this is doable. We just needed to get the dispels in place faster.
I mean, we did it.
We did do it, yeah. But that was a little messed up, and we did lose 4 sets of world buffs, I believe. I think Jimu died as well. He got a combat res. Okay, we have the useless braziers. Any takers? Otherwise, they go to the Disenchanter.
What is that? Molten on the dagger.
Yeah, that's when
It's
you
another
kill stuff
look.
on heat 3. When you kill stuff on heat 3.
Hmm.
Okay. So that goes to sorcery for dispelling. Anyone who is fast who wants to run back and set it down to heat 3 or heat 2, sorry.
If you clear imps, yes. If we clear a pack of imps, I can run back.
Fine, we'll do that. Sorcerer's Dagger, it has the Molten tag. Really? Our first Molten
What
weapon?
does that Molten do?
It's just cosmetic, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Dispel will take it.
Special enchant if you...
Is our first
yes.
after all. In fact, let's put it in the guild chat, why not?
Give it.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Dispel wants it, so he gets it, of course. We have a Warrior Rogue Druid, tier 1 gloves.
Let's pull the imps. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do the imps. You don't have to wait for me to do this. That's fine. Any hunters still needing the tranquilizing shot book? Lintern wants to tranquilize. And then we have the Priest Mage Warlock tier 1 gloves. Priest Mage Warlock tier 1 gloves.
Yeah, we're good.
You getting through? We don't have to clear anymore? Okay.
Yeah, I'm over the bridges.
He's zooming. Easy. So, the rest of us come back here and clear dogs. And we can summon Ella back once he's at the entrance. He'll tell us.
Can we refresh Fortitude? It's on 3 minutes. Paladins, group 1.
Yeah, I have 4 minutes left on Fortitude as well. We don't have to do that for dogs. We can do that at boss. Let's just try and keep mana high so we can do the dogs. Let's go.
And as the ad damage on tanking all 3 ads was basically 0. I had all my panic buttons ready.
Yeah. I wasn't taking any damage until the chaos erupted. And then all of a sudden I took a shitload of damage because I was standing on 3 explosive traps. Hunters have to use immolation for that boss. But other than that, it's easy. Like if it's a priest who can dispel the mind control, and we just have you dispelled immediately, then we can do that on heat 3 every week from now on, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a bit weird because mind control's like, oh, magic effect. Okay, I'll try and dispel that. No.
Yeah,
What do you mean? There's nothing to dispel.
Yeah, but I think Ashen Forge had the same issue last week. I remember him calling it out.
Yeah, so it's only offensive dispel that works.
Yeah, exactly.
No priest and shaman.
So blistering heat is the stuff we're going at, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be, yeah. Yeah, sweltering is the lowest one. Looks like elemental fire. This icon that we have now, this debuff is good. Do you need a summon?
Yeah, I think the imps are spawned again.
Yeah, toss him a summon so we can get going. There we go. And then we do then we're gonna go pet some dogs.
Look tags?
Thank you.
Let's go. Alright. Wait for the dogs to despawn, wait for the debuff to clear off, and then it's Magmadar. Twack is going to tank the dogs over on the right hand side, facing them towards the wall. I'll pull Magmadar a bit forward and face him left. And healers should be able to max range so they don't get hit by the panic fear. It should be a 30-yard range. Other than that, don't stand in fire. When you get feared, you might be running through fire. Move out of it immediately once you regain control. Paladins, swap your leg rune, I think it is, to Inspiration Exemplar. Then you pulse like a Tremor Totem, dispelling fears, which is useful on this boss. Ready trick to pull?
I'll handle the...
Unboon. If you rebooned after Lucifron, then unboon.
Salvation, please.
If you rebooned after Lucifron, you can unboon now.
Yeah, I'll handle the Trank, don't worry.
Yeah. I'll pre-pop a Greater Fire Protection as well.
How is messed up?
Famous last words.
Everyone is ready. Mana looks good. Twack, you good?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, man. Easy. Alright, I'm just gonna move him a bit over to the left side. Like this. There's the first panic. Reapply Fear Ward to me and to Twack, please. Trank him as soon as you can. Trank the boss as soon as you can. Thank you. Elis is going to be on cooldown for the next one, so one of the other two hunters do it on the boss next time he grows. Should be in 2 seconds, according to my timers.
Oh, I can do it. Okay, never mind. It's like 1 second off, so...
Yeah. It should be outside of your scope. Because Frenzy happens more often than 20-second cooldown. Yeah, but the boss is melting. He's on 30%. Don't stand in fire. Do what you can to avoid the fears if you have Berserker Rage, all that good stuff. And he's down. 5%. Easy. Nice sweep. Nice sweep. Okay. Manic Knighting Cord. Any takers? Oh, reboon, reboon, reboon. It's going to take a while before we get to Gehennas. Anyone for the Manic Knighting Cord? No one? Okay. We're just enchanting. Oh, that's annoying. Sorcery gets this. The offhand is kind of cool, I guess, if you want to use one-handers for anything.
Are we teleporting back?
Sure, let's do that. Yeah, let's all teleport back, so come back to the water elemental and use the teleport back to the entrance. That way people can get their tier pieces. We have Warrior Rogue Druid, tier 1 legs. Any takers? Okay, Jimu really wants that one. 84. Jimu takes it. And Paladin Hunter, tier 1 legs. Any takers? Valerian, I think. Yeah, Valerian takes it with a 72. Congratulations. Use the teleport at Magmadar's corpse. And teleport back to the entrance. Exchange your tier tokens if you got anything. Other than that, let's move towards Gehennas. And we're going to do him on Heat 2 as well. Well, we're going to do the rest of the instance on Heat 2. Except for Shazzrah. We're also going to try him on Heat 3. So for Gehennas, we're going to do Twack on all the ads, and we're going to do the stack strategy again. So, all melees. Is there any melee who does not have a free action potion, or a FAP, as it is sometimes referred to? If anyone is missing them, put it in the chat, then we can do trades around. Okay, looks like everyone has what they need. That's good.
Did you all go back to the beginning?
Yeah, we did. These Annihilators and their threat drops is a good argument for rebooting. Yeah, so the strategy we use in this group on Gehennas is that we all the melees pop free action potion like 1 second into the pull, so you can't be stunned like the ads will want to do on you. With their AoE stun for 20-yard range, point blank AoE stun. It doesn't affect you, it doesn't do anything to you if you have a free action potion on you. That's why we use it for the pull. And then when I have about 4 seconds left on mine, I'll run the boss away from the ads if they're not dead already. They should be just about dead at that point. And then the melees follow me, but the range finish off the ads. We are sort of getting stacked on gear though, so I think we might be able to just watch them all burn before I move out. Don't pop your free action potion too early, melees. You have to wait for the pull to actually happen, and then pop it. You can pre-pop a greater fire protection potion now, and it should be up in time for the boss. Since I will be tanking the Fire Lords along with Twack, I'm not going to pre-pop mine, because that would just burn them off. Okay, we have another Annihilator. There's a Dark Iron deposit here on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Oh, I have to loot the dog. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get the last Annihilator over there. Any hunter can do the pull.
You're getting both today.
Nice. So we got one more Fire Lord. Twack is handling that. Easy. Remember, he does drop aggro the Annihilator, guys. Just keep that in mind.
I'm gonna pop out Greater Fire Protection Potion now.
Yeah, I'll do the same. The skull is the nuke target. The skull is the nuke target. When you're done with the skull, you go on the X, then the square, then the moon. But ideally, they all die sort of at the same time, so it doesn't really have to matter at all. Let's put a circle on the boss and a triangle on Twack. Twack is going to tank all four of the ads, just slightly in front of where the skull is. I'll tank the circle slightly in front of where the rune is, so they'll be in cleave range, but sort of offset by a little bit, making it easier for me to drag the boss away if the ads are not quite dead yet. But ideally the ads are dead when our FAPs run out, so we don't have to worry about that. Last week we were off by like 7 seconds of DPS, I think. But this week we have more drops, more items, more buffs, all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's do the ready check to pull. Let's unboon.
I need 1 minute.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Seconds.
Let's wait. Let's wait a bit.
Okay. Question: is it this one you have to dispel? Unless
Yes, yes, it is.
Can we please also
Yes.
order the dispels who dispel main tanks, off tanks, so it goes really quick?
Yes. Ball decurses me, and India. No, actually, let's have Elindrin do it. Elindrin, you decurse Twack.
Okay.
Ball decurses me. Elindrin decurses Twack. Boomies, you decurse the raid. Ball decurses me. Elindrin decurses Twack. The Boomies will decurse the whole raid.
Perfect, thanks.
Great. We have.
Working both.
I have 8 seconds left on my FAP. We'll do another ready check to pull. Don't stand in rain of fire. Don't forget the FAP. If you're ranged, spread out a bit so you don't all take the first tick of rain of fire. Other than that, everyone's ready. Let's go. Fap on pull. There it is. And we're going to sort of kind of stack them, but not really. Okay, we have one ad running off. If you pull the square, run it back to Twack immediately so it takes the cleave.
Yeah, nothing about this is good, guys.
Yeah, that was very silly. He has to pick up 4 targets, guys. You know the shield only hits 3. And one of them is going to be the boss, given their positioning. So that was very silly indeed.
Fap is out, Fap is out.
Yeah, Melee's group is going to be taking a bit of punishment with the stuns. Melee's should be moving to the boss, leaving the ads for the range. But all the ads are down, so... Now it's just about not standing in fire and decursing me. And that's it. Messy, but no one died. So that's easy.
You gotta give me a second on those kinds of pulls, especially if we're gonna do this in heat 3.
Yeah.
Well done for recovering though.
Yeah, good recovery, boys. That was very nice. Instant decursing, I love it.
The decurses were on point.
Yeah. Gonna move him out of the rain of fire, just for the melees.
I want world buffs.
Yeah, well. There it is. Okay. Oh, we have the healing power. Keep, yeah, you're good.
Oh, that dog of mine.
So, enchanters, roll for it. If you get it, you are now the plus healing power enchanter for the guild. This is really big.
Good luck.
It is.
India takes it.
Roll.
Sorcery, do you already have this?
Not the healing one. No, I've got this spell power one.
Do you know when to roll?
I missed it.
Okay, fair enough. India, you are now the guild enchanter of the plus 55. We have a spell power ring.
No.
Any takers? Looks like Bald with a 73. Then we have some healing power, mana per 5, fire resistance, leggings. Maybe Elindrin needs these or already has them.
Oh, right, I'm looking at it. No, well, I can take them as of spec because I have. If I equip these now, I will lose my sets bonus. So I might wait.
You got them.
Yeah. Okay.
Incandescent boots. Priest, mage, warlock, tier 1 boots. Priest, mage, warlock, tier 1 boots. Only Bald. Okay. We need some more casters in this raid group, man. Jesus.
Nah, we don't.
Warrior, rogue, druid. Warrior, rogue, druid, tier 1 boots. Aw, that's cute.
Let's go.
That's cute. 98 rolled by Fluff, of course.
Nice.
I just noticed that I forgot to unboon. Jesus. Okay. Annihilator up front. Let's move towards Gar. We're going to do the cleave strat again on Gar. It seemed to work out really well last week. So what we're going to do is when the last ad is about to die, you're going to call it out, and I'll use a defensive cooldown when I start taking the massive damage. And the healers...
Didn't we find out that was not working?
What was not working?
The one with keeping the ads alive because they were just destroying the raid.
We are not keeping the ads alive, we are cleaving the ads, is what I said.
Oh, okay.
If I misspoke, that's my fault. But yeah, we are killing all the ads.
Just getting an upgrade there.
When you bring the boss to 75% of his health, as in when you focus the boss instead of killing the ads, when he drops to 75% health or below, the ads deal 5 to 10 times the amount of damage. And that means the Twack is going to get fairly blasted.
Panic.
Yes, Twack is gonna go twank.
Yeah, but I'm still confused what happened at that time where I was taking 2.5k hits.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said, they multiply their damage by quite a lot when the boss drops to 75%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's how it's supposed to work. Someone wants to pet dogs. Let's help them with that endeavor. And I'll get a Fire Lord over
Your
here.
head's perfect height.
I'm death capped this time around. Maybe that'll change something.
It won't. You're still gonna get whacked. We're gonna cleave the ads. It's easy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just pop it.
Your face is the perfect height for a punch, Twack. That's what it is.
Yeah. Annihilate over here. And then we have some, well, we can go left or right. It's up to you, really. What do you want, Ella? Okay, we're going Destroyers then. I'll get the other one. Twack gets the first one. There's a dog in the tunnel. Let's get it out of the tunnel.
Just kill this guy and I'll go grab the dog.
And start thinking about good times to pull the dog that patrols in front of the boss. Again, I'm still scared about the pally pull in that one, so I'd like a hunter pull. And I know Twack always pulls with Exorcism, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw an Avenger's Shield make me very sad a few weeks ago.
Oh god, no. I would never do something like that. I was doing that in Scarlet Monastery when I was learning how the classic SoD Avengers Shield was working, but since then, no.
That was a new pronunciation.
Your mom money.
Yep, a dog behind.
We have a dog, yeah, we have a dog. I got it. Oh, this was the boss's dog.
Yes. Boss dog.
It's a boss dog, yeah.
Do we want to wait for the searcher, or should we just kill the guy without... Oh, never mind, he's here.
He doesn't patrol.
God damn it, I didn't get him!
Did you not get him?
Shit, he mounted. No, he's super fast.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't patrol out this fast. Actually...
No, he doesn't come down here. He doesn't come down here, so...
Question is if we should do the kite strat. It might make more sense. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Get the Surger. And then we move into the cave. We're gonna tank him in a new spot today, which is inside this corridor, because then melees are gonna be a lot less sad when they get bounced around the place. But that does mean that we have to kill the Surger that patrols in here.
What is the reason why we don't kill Gar first?
Because then the ads get super buffed and they kill Twack. That's why.
Oh, I mean, right now, are we clean?
Because because we're gonna be tanking him in here, like I just said.
There's a Surger.
And there's a Surger that patrols here, so we have to wait for that to come in here. Otherwise, we're gonna be fighting the Surger on top of the boss. And we don't want that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No worries. Whenever it feels like showing up, I guess.
Does it do fire damage?
Physical damage. It's the little mini Gars that explode and deal a lot of fire damage. That's why we can't do him on Heat 3. Otherwise, we would do him on Heat 3.
Yeah, equipping Dukes. That's what I asked for.
Yeah, it's the little mini Gars that explode and send us flying. That deal fire damage.
Yeah, so at the end of 1 minute, just Duke the main, in case we haven't cleared them. But we probably will, and it will be fine.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so what's going to happen is the positioning. Let's see. What makes sense here? I think I want the raid group around this big crevice here. So where I'm standing now, that's where I want all the ranged guys, like along this wall here. sort of where we're going to be getting through when we cut him into Gar's room. So range group, you're going to be standing along this wall here. We're going to use a hunter for the pull on Gar. And let's say I'll tank the boss over here. And then Twack is going to... No, actually, it might make more sense to have the ads over here. Let's have the ads over here for you, Twack. And then I'll take the boss way back here on the other side of this corridor here. So, let's have Illa do the pull first. Let me just get some marks up on the ads. You're going to do the skull first, then the X, then the square, then the moon. And if Lil Dot feels like it, we can do a rank 1 banish on the moon for the pull. We're going to cleave all the ads down before the boss, and Illa's going to do the pull for us.
Are we unbooning or?
We are unbooning, yes. We are unbooning. We are one blasting this guy for sure.
One blast.
Yep. Unboon, pop your buffs, consumes, all that good stuff. And pre-pop a greater fire protection potion as well, just to make sure we don't die to that silly business. Okay, final reg check to pull, and then Illa does the pull for us. The boss is relatively fast, so we need to come pick it up, otherwise he dies. Probably need a healer or two standing a bit closer, so we can get some heals during the kite. And then after that, you go fan out in the little nook there. Yeah, everyone's good.
You just...
Alindran, is he back?
Well, everyone has clicked that they're ready. Alindran, are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here. Good. Let's go.
I'm just waiting to fan out again.
Okay, here we go. Okay, they're actually less fast than I thought they would be. Okay. Let's get them moving. I'll be moving the boss through the raid, so don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't worry about him. I have the X on me. Twack, can you taunt it or get off me somehow? There you go. I got boosted, but I also got teleported. That was kind of weird. Alright, ignore the boss, go in the ads. Ignore the boss, go in the ads. Ignore the boss, go in the ads. Okay, ranged is a little too stacked. I'd like you to utilize more of the wall, guys. That was a few too many got hit there. Melee's got exploded away from the skull. Now you go on the X.
Can we get some magic D-spells on Twack, please?
Sick.
Okay.
We have one ad left now.
You got the square, then you got the moon. How low is the moon?
40.
40, okay. Call it out
20.
when it's about to die. Okay.
10.
Dead.
I'll pop last stand. I'll pop
No.
last stand.
No.
I'll pop last stand. And I got shield wall ready in case he decides to do any funny business. Go on the boss, full nuke on the boss. Let's kill this guy. Twack, can you taunt him for 1 second? I'll taunt him back. That way you're second on threat. Yeah, like that. And then stop hitting him for a few seconds. And then you can go back. Yeah, so if I explode now, you just take over and finish it. Very nice. Boss on 17%. A little messy, but it is the first time we do this strat. I think this will be the safer way of doing him going forward. Just because, well, you all saw how much more uptime the melees got there because they didn't get blown all over the place.
Yeah. Way less running.
Yeah. Okay. We've got the healing and 20 fire resistance boots for Ashen Forge if he wants it.
That's only for later use, when I have 7 pieces, I'm guessing.
Yeah, take it.
So, so you get him.
Yeah.
And then we have the Paladin Hunter Tier 1 helmet. Paladin Hunter Tier 1 helmet.
God damn.
Looks like it takes it with an 83. We have the Plate DPS gauntlets. I'm honestly not sure anyone needs these anymore. Maybe some Optic. Yeah, Twack needs it.
And I don't even know. They are such a minor upgrade.
Yeah. Warrior Rogue Druid, Tier 1 helmet. I feel like we saw the last one go out to mate spec. No, second to last, right, because India also needs it. Yeah, so India takes it. And then we're on to the off-spec for the Tier 1 helmet for this token. Okay, and we're just going to leave it on Heat 2 for now, because we're going to do Geddon as well. We're going to have a banish on this pole, and Twack is going to tank 2 targets. He's going to take the X and the square, and I'll be tanking the skull myself.
Can one of the other hunters... Yeah, can one of the other hunters pull? I'm going back to get my...
1 second, 1 second. We need to reboon, especially before this pull. Some people do explode on these pulls. So we're just going to do a quick reboon. And either Hunter, Zura, or Xenos, go do the pull. Let me slap a circle on Geddon so we can keep track of him. Xenos is incoming. Very nice. Little dot, get the banish up on the moon. Twack's got the X and the square. I got the skull. Pull him over here in the corner and face him away from the raid. Okay, this skull is being difficult right now. Yeah. We lost the rogue. Alright, I'll get the square off you. Finish the X and then go on the square. How long do we have left on the banish? Camera issues. 4 seconds. I'll get the... Yeah. Either one. We'll get them when it's out. I hope you rebooned
I did, yes.
Nice. Okay. Another pack, just like this one. And then one more after that. And then we're done with this silly nonsense before the boss. Geddon needs to fuck off, and once he has done so, we'll do the pull. Xenos can do it, and then we'll pick up the mobs, and we'll tank them over here on the right-hand side. Me and Twack will do that, and Little Dot will get a banish out on the moon. So come tank where I'm standing now, Twack. There you go. Get the skull down faster, guys, so it does less of that nasty AoE. I'll get the square. You can go pick up the X. Remember, for Geddon on Heat 2, it's at 10% he does his Armageddon, just like he did it the first week. And we need to wait for the last Inferno. We are definitely waiting for the last Inferno before we bring him to the kill phase.
Or dispel my righteous fury. Didn't notice.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That seems like a bit of an important buff to have.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Should we, do we do more trash, or am I speccing DPS
now? We can do one more trash pack. We have to kill it anyway afterwards. So let's do one more. We'll do a rank 1 banish on the moon. Illa will do the pull. We'll tank them and face them towards the wall. That way, everyone should be good. Okay, we have a 5 seconds left on the Reaver. I'll get it once it's out. Oh, and almost getting.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Kind of close.
Yeah, the positioning was a little scuffed on my part. Actually, I thought we were further back. Okay.
Going retreat.
Yeah. Alright, so in this group we do a kite strat. It goes relatively fast. We have a hunter to the pull on Geddon. He's pretty fast. I'll be picking him up around where I'm standing here, but I won't be needing that many heals before I am in the kite corridor, which is here. All the ranged group, you're going to go stack on a Lindren. If you are ranged, you are going to go stack on a Lindren now. You are going to go stack on a Lindren if you are ranged. Unless you're the hunter doing the pull, and that's you, Ella. Melees, you should also go stack on a Lindren, because you should stay in that position in case he starts out with an Inferno Pulse, just so we don't get any damage on you guys. The first place that will have fire bombs exploding, the living bombs, will be over here on the left-hand side. After that, the kite should be over. We should be back in Gar's room. And I'll kite them along the wall. And the ranged group will try to land their living bombs as close to an already existing flame patch as they can. It all makes sense once we're like 30 seconds into the fight. Dispel the Ignite Mana. It's a magic debuff that goes out. It blankets the raid. It also needs to be dispelled on rogues and warriors because it ticks while it's on rogues and warriors, meaning that it doesn't deal any damage to us, but as long as it's on us, as long as it gets cast on us, mana users don't have to deal with it going on them, as in it cannot be cast on us twice. But of course we are the lowest priority, it doesn't deal any damage to us. This will be the ready check to pull.
Can I have a might? Yep, thank you.
Are we unbooning for this?
We are unbooning. We are unbooning.
Yeah, he's on his way back down, so get ready.
Yeah. I want to see everyone click ready anyway. Yeah, everyone's good. Everyone's good, so the boss is incoming. Get ready for the kite. It has got him. Boss incoming. Okay, here we go. Okay, you can start DPS, but we are kiting while you're DPSing. And as soon as he does Inferno, we're gonna run really fast. Run, 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 away from the boss. Run away from the boss, run into the next room. Living Bomb on Xenos and Twack. Do not blow up the raid, Xenos and Twack. I think Xenos blew up a few people there.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it's really annoying that the bosses do this teleport business. Don't pull aggro off me. Ayla, you need to feign death. Ashen Forge and Lil Datina, you have the Living Bomb. Do not blow up the raid. And now we're relatively stable. This is the positioning I'd like to see. Inferno, run out. Run out of Inferno. Melee's the best place for you to be is on top of the main tank while he's pulsing. Unless we have Living Bomb on one of us. Zura and Sorcery, do not blow up the raid. You have the Living Bomb. Okay. Remember, it looks like it's a DPS race, but it's not. I, my lord, and Fist, you have the Living Bomb. Do not blow up the raid, and don't stand in the Inferno. I think a Shadow Fiend is going to die there. Sadface.jpg.
Pronounced GIF.
Living Bomb on Twack and Balerion. Twack and Balerion. Do not blow up the raid. Run out of the raid. Inferno, run away from the pulse. If you're melee, run to the main tank. If you don't have Living Bomb on you. Very nice.
Yeah, Victor.
Boss is going down easy. Endia and Dispel, you have the Living Bomb. Do not blow up the raid. Ideally, you blow up near an already existing flame patch, so we don't lose too much real estate. Boss on 40%. Fluff and Bald, you have the Living Bomb. Do not blow up the raid. Fluff and Bald. And save your blink for when you come on the way down, Bald. Sorcery and Fluff, you got the Living Bomb. Do not blow up the raid. Sorcery and Fluff. Okay, we have a bit of damage on the main tank. I'll just pop shield wall here. We are going to stop DPS in just a second. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Okay, range, stay on the boss. Yeah, we can push, we can push, we can push. Once he's out of Inferno, just full nuke, full nuke, full nuke. Full nuke, full nuke. 15%, 14%. He's going to start Armageddon at 10%. Nuke, 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 nuke. Armageddon, kill him. Stop healing, start DPSing the boss. You are not healing, you are DPSing the boss. There we go.
Well played.
Sick. And we got the other enchanting recipe. Jesus Christ. Okay, spell power. Endia, do you need this one?
Yes, I do.
You can get both of them. Awesome. Okay. Priest Mage Warlock Tier 1 belt. Priest Mage Warlock Tier 1 belt. Ball takes it with a 50 for his main spec. We have the Seal of the Archmage, 15 fire resistance and a bit of plus damage. It's an ice ring. Gets us closer to that heat 3. Artist takes it with a 42. Congratulations, Artist. We have another one of the Fire Rune Grimoire. Last time I remember it only being one roll. Oh, actually, good point. We should reboon.
Oh, yeah.
And Dispel takes it. And now I need someone to go for the entrance with a teleport here from Gar's room. And then activate Heat 3, because we're going to do Shazzrah on Heat 3.
Oh.
Warrior Rogue Druid, Tier 1 belt. Warrior Rogue Druid, Tier 1 belt.
Oh.
Artist takes it with a 34. Congratulations, Artist. Excellent. So, we are going to be clearing the remaining trash in front of Shazzrah, and then we deal with that boss. Now, real estate could become an issue during this fight on Heat 3, because as we saw in Lucifron, the bosses take 30% less damage on Heat 3. They just have an innate, like, shield wall, half a shield wall, on this phase. They also deal a little more damage, which means decursing needs to be on point. But that should not be an issue, because we have 2 boomies, a mage, and a resto druid. So we have 4 decursors this time, which means we're going to do very well on decursing. Obviously, the melee group takes priority for decursing. Tanks before anything, but melee group after that. You can already now pre-pop a greater arcane protection potion. There shouldn't be any trash that can knock that off you. We're going to get the Annihilator, and ideally the dog as well. Yep, nice. Twack, you got the dog? Excellent. And I got stunned, and the Annihilator is out. I hope you rebooned.
And maybe do the next thing, giving every decursor one precise roll during the fight, so it's quicker.
Well, there's not really anyone that takes priority. It's just melee's overranged. So essentially, if you decurse a raid relatively fast, it's not like he's not going to kill a tank with arcane damage.
Okay.
So that's not the issue there.
Okay.
We have 6 seconds left on the Reaver. When it's out, I'll pick it up. Remember the fire elementals, when we kill those in these trash packs, they leave these little flame patches on the ground, like Yadin does. We have the banished target up front, and Twack is going to tank his 2 targets, X and square. I got the skull. Tank them towards the lava, face them towards the lava. After that, we got 1 more pack over there on the other side. And then it's boss time. And before anyone asks, of course we are unbooning for this fight. Because this guy's easy.
Famous last words.
Yeah. They will be, I guess. Day 357 on patch phase 4. Still no bindings in raid 2.
Getting sad, especially seeing how...
I mean, I got my 100 bars ready, so...
It has a 50% chance of dropping. Either it does or either it doesn't.
Yeah, that's how it works.
True.
Well, now you can safely pop your greater arcane protection potions. They are very helpful on heat 3.
Yeah.
Since it's a slow fight.
It'll be slower than what we've seen before. So we're gonna utilize our triangle formation again. So one ranged group is going to come stack on me. Who wants the responsibility of leading the first ranged group? I see Ella charging in. So we'll slap a diamond on him. So I need 5 ranged to come stack on Illa. I have 3 so far. I have 2 more, kind of. Nora. I have 2 more now. Okay. Great. This is fine. We need another range group over here. We're jumping right now. Who wants the mark? I guess Ashen Forge can do that. So let's toss a moon on him. So we have a diamond and a moon group. And we're going to slap a triangle on Twack. He's the off tank. The off tank is going to stack sort of in the middle between the 2 range groups. And we're going to keep this triangle formation going throughout the fight. Either tank can fight for aggro when he teleports, but ideally if he teleports near me, I'll just re-pick him up. But if he teleports to a range group, then Twack will pick him up. But it's just a fight for aggro, and you will stop DPS, especially on Heat 3. You will stop DPS until we have him, because we're not going to wipe to DPS pressing one more button than they should have. This is the ready check to pull. We are going to unboon. We are unbooning. We are unbooning, and we're one blasting this guy. Everyone's ready, so I'll do the pull. Yeah, I think there's a core over here. No, Star Ruby. Alright. Pulling the boss, and I'm pulling him over to the lava, because that's where we want the little copies of him doing his explosions. You're going to chill while he's doing that. He's not on me. Easy. This is where we want the first copy to be exploding. This is the real estate we're sacrificing. Hold for that first teleport. And get some good nuke in. First curse is out. First curse is out. He teleported to the melee group. He teleported to the range group right after doing that. That was awkward. Okay. I think Twack has him. Alright, bring him to the... Don't run him into the arcane explosion, Twack. Jesus. Gonna get the melees killed, man. Range group. Yeah. Range groups, come on. Come on over here. Move him a bit further, Twack. Move him a bit further. You can pop a restorative potion to start cleansing curses if you want to help the decursors out. He's out again. He does a double TP on Heat 3. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, we're going to bring him back to the lava.
Stack on your marker.
Yep. Fuck. Run to your mark, guys. Run to your mark. Gonna bring him over to the lava so we don't lose too much real estate. Oh, I might actually be line of sighting the healers here. Yeah, he definitely does 2 TPs on Heat 3.
Yep.
Cool. I missed my shield slam there, and he stops moving, which is really annoying. Okay, we definitely have enough real estate now, so it's fine. Repositioning him is less important than just picking him up and he being safe now. Remember, he does a second TP. Okay, easy. Curse is out. Try and decurse the melees before the ranged.
Silenced.
Fair enough. If you're standing too close to the boss while you're casting, then he will counterspell you.
Oh yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Confirmed.
Yes.
But that went well.
Easy money.
Yeah.
Given that we learned things.
Yeah.
We have another set of the Druid healing legs with fire resistance on them. Any paladin want those for off spec? Any paladin want those for off spec? You might be healing at some point. They're reasonably good for paladins too. Honestly, they have your entire stat line. No paladins want that frostback, okay. Warrior Rogue Druid, tier 1 braziers. Warrior Rogue Druid, tier 1 braziers. And
Look at this, the perfect
99, all of them. Oof.
We have a main spec roll from Artis.
A main speaker.
Okay. We have the pointless plate. Oh yeah, reboon. It'll take a while before we're at Sulfuron. Reboon. Anyone want the plate situation? No one wants the plate situation. Sorcerer gets 2 disenchanted. And the same goes for the Druid leggings.
Friendly
Priest,
reminder.
Mage, Warlock, tier 1 braziers. Priest, Mage, Warlock, tier 1 braziers. Dispel takes it with an 81. Nope, sorcery, 99. The snipes. The snipes. Okay, tanks up front. Let's get the remaining stuff cleared. Firewalkers.
Wait. Are we cleaning on hit 3 or should we go make it hit 2?
Someone should go make it heat 2, yeah. We're doing the rest on heat 2.
Okay. And teleport back to...
that'll be Shazzrah.
Holy shit.
Yep. Didn't even break a sweat.
No, just at a 6k healing on you. That was...
Nice.
Okay. We have a flame guard in the back. Twak is going to take that. Oh, we got a heartbeat resist on the banish. Interesting. The Reaver got out early. Dispel the tanks fast if you can dispel magic. It's minus 100 fire resist. There's a dog up on the bridge. Let's try and see if we can get that.
You can't.
Fair enough.
It's gonna pull everything.
I will douse this rune here, and then we get in place for the next group of 4 mobs.
There's a core there.
There's a core down here.
I'll pick it up. No, actually I won't do that because I'm tanking.
Yeah,
we're fine, we're fine.
3 4 behind.
I know. But
Okay,
we're tanking. Come kill the skull, guys. Come kill the skull before it AoEs the whole group. There we go. I'll get the Reaver once it's out. Oh, it's an elemental.
Here comes the dog.
Yeah. We'll pick it up. Twak is free now. He can go pick up the dog. I'll pick up the core meanwhile. Easy. Love core. Was there anything in the back as well? Yeah, there was. Nice. We've gotten 10 of each core so far. No, 12 lava cores. That's nice.
Whoop.
That was close.
You're playing.
A little bit of a slope there, it's fine.
Calculated.
My dwarf sheds pantaloons.
Alright. We got one more of the annoying poles over here on the right side. And then one more on the... Yeah. Let's get the banish out and turn the other mobs around. Burn down the skull. Twack's petting a dog.
Can I pet that dog?
I got everything on cooldown, man. Oh, get up.
I gotcha.
Alright, we have another Fire Lord up ahead. And then one last one of those annoying packs. 2 Dark Iron deposits over there on the left side. Okay. Actually, oh. Well, this is a bit awkward. Trying to get a banish out. I didn't manage to mark them. Firewalker is the skull. Firewalker is the skull. Nuke it fast. I think we're tanking them on top of a flame patch. Yeah, should move. Like that.
Severely stunned right now.
Sounds more.
We have a rogue tank handling it for us. That's very good.
There's a dog in
Grab
the
the
back.
dog over here.
Oh.
Nah.
And confused.
Oh. Okay. So, we're going to have a few of the targets. I'll tank Sulfuron. Twack is going to tank all the ads. Again, it's the same deal as with Gehennas. You are going to give him the 2 seconds you didn't give him on Gehennas, on this boss, because otherwise the moon and the square is going to run loose, because his shield is obviously going to hit the skull, the X, and the boss. I pick up the boss, and ideally I think we're going to tank all of them together, because they will be taking plus 25% damage if we can also cleave the boss. On top of it, if Twack starts taking too much damage, he's going to keep his cooldowns handy on the pull. But if he starts taking too much damage, I'm going to drag the boss away from the other ads, so he doesn't do his battle shout on them. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. Can I get 4 kickers in the chat, please? 4 volunteers for kicking. Fluff is 1, Charlene is 1, Valerian is 1, and I is 1. Excellent. Ashen Forge, get the fuck out of here. Fluff is going to do the skull, Charlene is going to do the X, Valerian is going to do the square, and I is going to do the moon. And you're going to stay on your target throughout the fight if you are a kicker. You have to interrupt their heals. Everyone else goes on the skull. Full cleave, full AoE, full nuke, all that good stuff. We're going to stack all the mobs slightly ahead of where Sulfuron is now, so like right in front of where the boss is right now, right in front of the rune. That way we shouldn't have any light of sight issues. There are a few ledges here that you have to watch out for. The ranged group can just do like a half circle, like a crescent, where I'm jumping now. You should spread out. Sulfuron will occasionally drop his spear on top of a ranged or a melee, leaving a flame patch behind, and you don't want to stand in that. Same happens to the melee group, so we got to kite them around a bit, me and Twack, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Like I said, Twack is going to keep his damage cooldowns, his shield wall and all that good stuff handy for the first pull. When the boss does his first battle shout, we're going to be taking a lot more tank damage, but we're also going to be dealing a lot more cleave damage if the boss is in the group. If it's too much to handle, and his shield wall is running out, we'll readjust and I'll pull the boss away from the ads. Other than that, not much to say. Let's do the register pull, and yes, we are unbooning. Yes, we are unbooning. Greater Fire Protection Potion is actually handy here, so yes, you can pre-pop one of those. The flame spears that he tosses are fire damage. Everyone's ready. Let's run up and let's assist the pull. If you are a DPS, you assist the pull by doing fuck all while Twack is picking them all up. Almost, but not quite. The square is running off. Bring the square back to the tank. If you have aggro on the square, run it back to Twack immediately. Okay. Keep an eye out for the flame patches. We got a flame patch on the melee. Twack move. Twack move. Move towards the boss. Move towards the boss. Move towards the boss. You're running away from the boss. Okay, I'll run the boss up to you. We have another flame patch on the melee. Don't stand in it. This is super awkward, man. You're running into a corner. You should be running out here where we have lots of space. AoE's good. Healing is okay. We stabilized.
I'm taking a lot of damage, boys.
Yeah. Healing is looking okay though. We have another flame patch on the melees. Don't stand in it. We have another flame patch on the melees. Don't stand in it. It looks manageable. Healers, are we okay to keep this going?
Right now, yeah.
It's fine.
But I use my weights.
Yeah. They're on 30% HP, so if you can keep Twack alive a little longer, then we're good. He is taking a bit of a punishment though. Go, go, Power Rangers. Flame patch on the melees, flame patch on the melees. Flame patch on the melees.
Little dot is cheating.
That's just the perfect fight for a Shadow Bolt volley. Exactly 5 targets. And there it is. That's how we do this fight. That's how we do this fight. Okay, we have a tank ring. It's pretty good with the new defense scaling that we have. Any aspiring off tanks maybe? Fluff takes it with a 34. Congratulations. We have another set of the pointless leather braziers. Trade sorcery if you want them. Priest, Mage, Warlock, Tier 1 braziers. Priest, Mage, Warlock, Tier 1 braziers. Bald with a 90. Priest, Mage, Warlock, Tier 1 shoulders. Priest, Mage, Warlock, Tier 1 shoulders. 2 highest rolls get 1. Tier 1 shoulders for Priest, Mage, Warlock. Looks like Dispel, looks like this.
So many tokens.
Yeah. Who did I give it to? I gave it to Dispel, so was it Fist? I think it was Fist, right? Yeah, it was. Congratulations. Yeah, I suppose you can't. You can actually reboon. We do have a few of the annoying packs. It might take a few minutes before we're on Gold Mag.
I have additional rebooners if someone needs.
Nice.
I'm streaming the raids so commentary can look at us.
Nice.
While she's on vacation, so you can say hello.
Hello, Cam.
Hello.
Hope you'll be back with us soon. Because these hunters can't trank for shit. Ha ha ha.
What? Was I the only one who heard to use distraction shot forever now?
Yeah.
It's a part of your DPS rotation.
Now it is.
It's a DPS loss to not do it.
Do you still have the set bonus that makes it even better?
Mm-hmm.
So dumb.
Yep.
Dumb.
Something tells me they wanted to put misdirect in the game and then just forgot about it. Oh yeah, we can't interrupt those. That's annoying. Okay. Just to be safe and have our world buffs reg, we are going to kill this extra pack that we never pull. Because I don't want the first time that we do to be tonight. And also they're gonna drop nice large pool of cores for us, I hope.
Yeah.
We'll get the square. Pick up the elemental when it's out, Twack. I'll get it. Sure. Oh, the stun. So annoying. Alright. Let's do the whole thing, no banish. For Golmak, we are going to 1 blast. This means on Boon. We are going to have Twack pick up the Daugs and tank those over on the right hand side. Not all the way in the corner, but slightly closer to the range group, so not all the way in the corner, but a bit closer. I'm going to tank Golmak on the left hand side, also not all the way in the corner, but closer to the range group. And that way the range group can sort of form a triangle formation between us. So the X and the square will be tanked slightly in front of where the X is now. And the big guy will be tanked slightly in front of where the square is now. That's how we do this. If you're melee, an extra bit of fire resist might make sense for you here. It does help out. I don't think I'll be swapping too many pieces. Maybe the ring. Yeah, let's do the ring. Alright, ready to check to pull. Don't forget to unboon. This guy is super easy. If you're taking a bit too much damage, or if you're low on fire resist, it might behoove you to run out of the meteors when they start falling. You can see them as black circles on the ground. Don't stand in those, and you'll be fine. Everyone's ready, so we're going to do the pull. And we're going to do the pull by having tanks run in. Easy as. Let's go. Just nuke the boss. Just nuke the boss. Ignore the ads. There's meteors are raining down on the melees. Just pop the Duke's domain, and we should be okay.
Yep. Just yell when to pop.
Yep. If you want to do me a favor, if you... Dear God. Boss is almost dead, but just for future reference, next time you want to pop the Duke's domain, instead of standing still, the better place to pop it is to run between his legs and pop it there, because then you also stack it on top.
Yeah. But somehow I wasn't able to move and stand still.
It's fine. Alright, we got lots of drops from this boy. Any paladin want the fire resistance? It's 20 fire resistance on healing. I mean, could be good for an OS or something. Any paladin want this?
I mean, if they're just gonna get disenchanted, they're an upgrade on my pure fire res boots. So,
well, here you go. Man igniting cord. I feel like we've rolled that before. I'm gonna hand it to sorcery. Trade her if you need it. Sulfur and ingots. Of course, go to the guild bank. And then we have some tier 1 chest pieces. And it looks like it is the Paladin Hunter, of course, because we never see that token, do we? Good lord. Paladin Hunter, tier 1 chest. This should be big for you guys. Okay, we have 2 of them, so Zura and Elisur get one. Congratulations, guys.
Oof.
We have the leatherworking core armor kit. It's pretty good. It's plus 2
Did
defense.
you just give Zura Did you just give him both?
Oh, I might have actually, yeah. Zura, just hand one to Ella. Artist takes this one with his 23. And Paladin Hunter tier 1 gloves. Paladin Hunter tier 1 gloves. Zura, can you just give one of them to Ella, please?
Disenchanted.
or just vendor it, really. Like, he doesn't need it.
What am I giving to who?
You might want to reboon, lads, no?
You aren't giving anything to anyone, sorcery. Zura is giving the tier 1 chest that I gave to him. Yeah, unfortunately I gave both of them to Zura. Or, I mean, just treat yourself, Zura. I mean, get the melee hunter tier 1 chest. Ella doesn't need it. You know how it works. Honestly, I don't... I don't even know why I rebooned there. Like, we're at Major Domo now, so... It's kind of silly.
I'll keep those few seconds.
Yeah. Min to the max.
I mean, the only time you won't reboon, you will die a silly death. So,
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so for the ads here, we are going to see just how much Power Rangers can get away with. No, Fluff, you're going to mail that to the guild bank because I'm running out of bag space. I'm sorry, man.
Right.
I'll be tanking the boss, and I'll be tanking him where he's standing here now, because he TPs me into the fire pit, he drops aggro, I have to taunt him and run him back, and it's safer for the rest of you if I just pick him straight up from the pit. We're going to have a skull target that's going to be the first point of nuke. And then we're going to put some X and some squares up. Some moon, some triangle, and some diamond. And let's put a symbol on Twank. He's going to get a nice big circle for himself this time. We are going to bear tank the skull, because then Twank doesn't have to worry about establishing AoE threat while doing the main tank target. So, since we only have one cat, Jimu, you're going to be a bear for the skull until it's dead. You should be able to tank that in just your DPS setup, but just as a bear. You can go back to cat, be the big fire kitty once the skull is dead. We're going to tank the whole lot of them up here by the geysers, so in front of where I am now. I'm not going to move up there in case I pull the boss, but where the geysers are here now. That's how we do it in this group. The ranged group is going to stack over here, so slightly to the right of where I am now. That's where you're going to be. That way you'll be able to reach both the main tank targets, or the main tank for healing, and you're going to be able to reach the melee group who are going to be stacking all the damage. And we're going to full cleave, of course. Single target DPS goes on the skull first, then the X. Skull first, then the X. After the X you go on the square. After the square you go on the moon. After the moon you go on the triangle, and then the diamond at the end. That's how we do this shit. Like I said, I tank the big guy. Twack gets 5 targets, so there's going to be quite a lot of damage on Twack, but that is not an issue. He's a Power Ranger after all. This is the ready trick to pull. We unboon, we one blast, and we have much of all the fun times. Everyone's ready. Let's see it, boys. Unboon, repop your buffs. Do I need anything refreshed? No, I'm good.
Yeah, might on hunters.
Oh. Someone is talking about might on the hunters. Jimu gets the skull. Give him 1 second on threat, maybe 2 if you're feeling generous, and then blast on the skull. Tank all the off-tank targets where the circle is now. I'm going to do a pull timer, and let's do a nice and cozy 10-second timer.
Slacking paladins, no might.
4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. You don't have to nuke the boss, so just living bomb the rest of them.
It gives me crit stats, so
okay, fair enough.
Cheeky little extras.
Yeah.
Stop attacking.
Remember the purple shield you just need to nuke through. It deals reflect damage on melees and physical damage, but just nuke through them. Green shields mean spell reflect, so maybe don't kill yourself if that's up. Skull is down, so we should have our flaming kitty back.
Stop attacking.
And Twank is taking a bit of punishment, but it'll be easier once the X and the square is down. Healing is looking a bit stressed there. Sorcerer, do you need to innovate?
No.
It's okay.
You got one. Okay.
Using divine protection.
Okay. Sorry about that. He just wanted to say hi to Bald. Like sometimes we do that.
It wasn't true,
The
just
shiny head attracted him.
Yeah.
It's blinding him.
What is he, a fishing lure?
You said it,
Fishing
baby.
bobber.
Okay. Ideally, the moon dies before the triangle, but who cares?
We're ready to see a double leaf now.
I'm so ready for it, man. Well, there we go.
Not even use my innervate.
Oh, reboon, 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 reboon. And then we go off to Ragnaros. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? We have a healing ring, cauterizing band. Very nice, plus 46 healing. Surely someone needs this. No? Really?
No.
Sorcery takes it,
Okay.
194.
What the fuck?
That went fast. We have an Eye of Divinity. So, priests. Eye of Divinity.
The Hunter one never drops.
And sorcery. Well, they don't deserve it, so. Yes, I went there.
So rude.
Rude.
Warrior Rogue Druid. Let's see some off-spec rolls.
What? Only off-spec rolls? Really?
Yeah. We're done with main specs for that. There will be lots of off-spec rolls for that token, so I wouldn't worry about that. Druids have like 16 million specs, so. Paladin Hunter, tier 1 head, because we need more Paladin Hunter, of course. Xenos looks to be taking it with a 71.
Where do we go from here? Towards Gehennas? No.
You go to Gehennas if you don't have any tokens to trade in, otherwise you go to the entrance first and trade in tokens.
Have, but not fun.
We have very weird shoulders, 27 stamina, 25 fire resistance. If anyone needs it for like a heat 3 situation, maybe worth taking.
Hey.
Jimo takes it, 57. Paladin Hunter, tier 1 shoulders. Paladin Hunter, tier 1 shoulders. Well, Valerian is coming in strong with a 92. There we go.
Joining the banana gang.
And that's Major Domo.
The red banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean we've got like one of every Power Ranger now? Red, blue, and yellow.
It does. Yeah. Alright. Which is it? It's the bridge that's the closer one, right? Yeah. I think so.
I just care not to pull the giants on the right here.
Where do we port to?
You port to Gehennas if you don't have any tokens to trade in. Otherwise, you go to the entrance and hand in your tokens first. And congratulations on the eye, sorcery. Now you can get your benediction.
Yeah, I'll have to get that sorted
Alright.
And
videos.
India can do the plus 55 healing enchant. Was it India who got it?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
I'll have to do the quest first, but
Someone pulled.
Yeah.
Hunter.
That someone seems to have isolated it to themselves. Nope. We get gifts. Remember the destroyers, they do an AoE stun. Move away from the destroyer. Oh, we both went for the same one.
Oh, we did. Oh man, sorry.
No worries.
I just tunnel vision into one.
Yeah, it is the big guy, so it makes sense. Okay, I think there's one more Surger. Am I right?
Yeah, but we usually jump over and grab it.
Yeah, we can swim across. It doesn't have to be a situation. Yeah, he's up there. I'll get
I
him.
would like us to wipe here.
No, no, no. We're not gonna wipe.
No way. Oh yeah.
No, I mean in the lava.
Oh yeah.
Like nobody finds the spot to get back in, and just die.
All jumped on the dwarf's head, of course.
If we manage to one blast Rag, which of course we are going to, that means we actually only did 8 out of 10 on Heat 2, because we did 2 out of 10 on Heat 3.
Yep.
Okay. Rag. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll do the main tanking. Twack does a bit of reserve off tanking for the stationary tank spots in Phase 1. Phase 3, he does a bit of the same, but he's also sort of juggling the adds that spawn. Phase 2, we're going to have a kill spot sort of around here, where I'm jumping now, sort of around here. Remember that when the adds die, they leave behind a flame patch. So I'd like to see the same as what I saw last week, which was that we sort of spaced them out a bit. So every time an ad dies, we moved on to the next one. We're going to toss out marks on the ads really fast. Lil Dot is going to help us out with a banish if any of the ads run far away from the group. Phase 2 is not a DPS race. It looks like it, but it's not. It's about control, and that means that you're going to assist the tanks with the pickups. You're going to assist Twack with picking them all up and getting them tanked in the same spot. Ideally, I'll be pulling one target slightly away from the others so that we can kill it on its own, and then we single target nuke down that ad. I'm not going to shout at you if you do AoE, but you are sort of being less productive than you could be. Single target DPS is much more important in Phase 2. Phase 3 is just Phase 1 again, kind of, with some ads spawning that we slowly get overwhelmed by. But we're not going to get overwhelmed by them because we have a ton of DPS in this group. So we're just going to blast the boss so he doesn't do a second submerge. We have 90 seconds to do that, and last week we did it relatively comfortably. And when I say relatively comfortably, I think we had like 3 seconds left until he submerged again. So let's do that again because it's exciting and fun. Other than that, pre-pop a Greater Fire Protection Potion now. It lasts for a full hour. You're never going to not need it for this fight. It's very useful. And I think that's it. Any questions? No? Great. You can hold the unboon for when the RP is like halfway done. It takes over a minute when we start the RP. We're going to do a ready check to pull. If everyone's good, we start the RP, then we unboon after like 30 seconds. And then we blast this guy. Everyone's good. Any melee, start the RP. I have 3 minutes left on my mongoose. I'm just going to pop another one.
No, they're so expensive.
No, I crafted myself. That'll be fine.
Wait, what? You're not buying them for 400?
Let's hope that we get an eye for Valerian. That would be fun. Combat starts in 40 seconds. You are going to give me a few seconds if you are melee. If you are ranged, there's no threat tabled for you. Just so long as I've hit the boss, you're fine to full nuke. If you're a hunter, I want you off my threat table 10 seconds into the fight. That means feign death. I'm just going to unboon now. There's not really any benefit to saving it anymore anyway. This is the last fight. Melees care for the knockback. It's called Wrath of Ragnaros. You get a raid warning when it's up, and then you have another 30 seconds before it happens again. Combat starts in 5 seconds. Give me a few seconds if you're melee. And
Good
range,
luck.
make sure you fan out a bit. Good luck. Yeah. That's the knockback right there. If I get hit, Schwack runs in and picks him up. But so far, we're looking good. Xenos, Elazur, let me get you guys off my threat table. And Zura, you too. Thank you. There's a knockback again. He's on 75%. Phase 1 is looking very stable. Boss is on 65%. And Submerge is in 1 minute and 30 seconds, so we are definitely pushing him to Phase 2 ourselves. During Phase 2, ads are going to arrive mostly from the northern side, run towards the southern side. He's on 60% now, it's not quite yet, but in 10%, 8%, we'll have him there. Assist with the pickup, assist with the control in Stage 2. It's incoming. Another knockback should be happening in about 5 seconds. Wait for the raid warning before you run back in again. It says Wrath of Ragnaros in the middle of your screen. There's a Submerge. Assist the tanks with the pickups. Let's get marks on these guys as fast as we can. Assist with the control and do single target DPS. We have a skull up. We have a skull up. Kill the skull before the next target. Kill the skull and move away from the flame patch. Move away from the flame patch. Next target is the square. Next target is the square. Single target nuke the square. Single target nuke the square. It's a little difficult to see, but there are flame patches beneath where the square just died. So move away from that. Move away from it now. Next target is the circle. Next target is the circle. Next target is the circle. Go in the circle, and then the X after the circle is dead. Nuke the X, nuke the X, nuke the X. It's very low. Good. Don't want any tanks exploding here. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Diamond, and then triangle, triangle. Do not stand in the flame patches. And the star. Okay, I need to get back in position. Here he comes, and he explodes immediately. Big knockback there. Okay. Now it's about stabilizing and regaining control. And we're already halfway there, I'd say. Yeah, this is good. Boss on 45%. Control the ads when they come out. Everyone can fear. Everyone can stun. Everyone can control them. Frost Nova is especially handy as well, along with slows. Freezing Trap also helps out, so Hunter should definitely be controlling ads when they pop out. Ads, they pulse mana burns, so if they're on a healer, make sure they move away from the ads and control them. Lil Dot can obviously control too, because he has both a fear and a banish.
Can you move a little bit to the right?
Xenos, can I get you off my threat table, please?
Sura, can you move a little bit to the right?
Sura, come closer to, yeah.
25%. Boss on 25%. Let's pop another graded fire protection potion. You should too, guys. Pop a graded fire protection potion. Boss is on 15%. This is going very well. I got booted, but I intercepted. I'm back. I'm fine. %, 8%. We got some ads out. 5%. 3%. Finish them off. Swack's got the ad, we're fine. We have one ad in the range group, but the boss is on. Well, he's dead. There it is.
Okay.
That was insane. That was insane.
Good job.
Congrats from Kem.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. We have another Perdition's Blade. Very nice. So, Tarlina has this one. It's unique equipped, so you can only have one.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I can take it, sure. Why not?
Yeah, of course, take it. Or let's like make a video how we vendor it.
You can each vendor one. Spinal Reaper. Spinal Reaper. Outside of the legendary mace, I hear that this one is quite good.
Probably the best single farming item in the game.
Well, I mean, yeah, if it's just gonna go to waste otherwise.
And it is. We don't even get Nexus crystals, so please take the items when they drop. Ashen Forge, you need the healing shield?
Yes, please.
Excellent.
But look at that armor, though. It should go to the tank, I think.
Yeah. Well, tank probably was last reset, man. So it's over. Good times are gone. Paladin Hunter tier 1 chest. Paladin Hunter tier 1 chest.
Fucking hunters.
Well, Xenos takes it with a 46. And we have another Warrior Rogue Druid tier 1 helmet. Let's see another Ausspec take this one. For the Druids, I would ask that you don't roll for like a third off-spec before other people have their... Yeah, just because you guys have so many specs. India takes it with a 95. India takes it with a 95. Congratulations, India. Warrior Rogue Druid tier 1 gloves. Warrior Rogue Druid tier 1 gloves. And that's the last item for tonight.
This one I really need. I mean, even if Druid has...
You can give it to Hadrian if he needs them more. Still don't have them, but I can survive.
It depends. It's only to have more than 6 items, so I can put... so I can...
I don't have 6 right now. I use Devil Core, but I don't have 6. That's why I rolled.
So Hadrian not get 6.
Guys,
I get a 6 set if I get it, but
Tarlene, do you want it or not? You won the roll. If Tarlene doesn't want it, it goes to Hadrian.
Yes, give it to me. If Hadrian wants, I can give it to him later.
Fine. Let's do that. Okay. And that's it. We finished almost an hour early.
Good job, guys.
Full sweep.
Next time, sub 2 hours.
That was awesome. Could you please mail this to Wonderloot?
Oh, you don't have
I don't have space now. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget, if you got any tier tokens, hand them in to Duke Hydraxis. We do still see some of that BS with the ads respawning and all that good stuff. You can't get here on your own to get your tier tokens. So make sure you trade in before you leave here. Yep, that's it. Raid's over.